इस वक्त पीसी होटल में सूबाई वजीर हायर एजुकेशन कमीशन अली गिलानी खिताब कर रहे हैं.
Lived in peace with Christians. Later, Cordova in Spain of the 9th and 10th century was another such place where people from their major religions, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, lived in peace together. Then in 1187, when Salahuddin Ayyubi liberated Jerusalem, a period of peace began for the local Christian population, who helped him after the oppression that they suffered at the hands of their oppressors. Not only did Salahuddin treat the Crusaders with kindness, he ensured that Muslims and non-Muslims lived in peace and harmony with each other. And there are numerous other examples if one cares to look. If we learn anything from history, it is this: religious intolerance causes wars, and wars destroy civilizations. But we also learn from history that we don't learn from history. What we see around us today gives us little cause to rejoice. With violent regional conflicts, the world is not a quiet place. Many of these conflicts are seemingly interreligious or caused by misunderstandings between religions. Often an apparently religious conflict is far from being caused by any real problem between two religions, but is merely a manifestation of some vested interests, mostly politico-economic, which stir up hatred among people for achieving extraneous goals. None of the holy faiths professes such hatred against any other faith. It is under these misleading times and distorted versions of faiths that people from different religions should come together and strengthen dialogue, seek common ground and harmony, confront violence through multi-faith cooperation, with the objective to clear the cobweb of politics and rediscover and unravel the love and harmony that is the essence of all faiths. I am so pleased and encouraged to see people from various religions, creeds, and cultural backgrounds together here today and share their experiences with each other. This kind of engagement strengthens dialogues, opens new channels of communication among different civilizations, and removes misgivings and doubts. Here we have a great opportunity to learn from others, strong points to think together with others while seeking common grounds and shelving differences. Pragmatic cooperation rather than competition is what is required for creating global harmony and an environment of peace and stability, equality, and mutual trust. Ladies and gentlemen, all religions call for forgiveness and tolerance, benevolence, an upright and simple life with the idea of promoting the good and prohibiting the evil and pursuing peace. Deepening mutual understanding and paving the way for religious peace through exchanges with international interreligious organization should be the goal of all believers, no matter which faith they belong to. In that respect, I raise my hands to applaud the efforts that are being made by the university and management and technology. Respect for diversity and peaceful dialogue are essential if humanity is to cooperate in addressing the global challenges of our times. In providing this forum, UMT has done a great service to the cause of interfaith harmony. Such efforts should continue among communities and organizations today. Today's dialogue comes at a time when the threat of terrorism, violence, and sectarianism is ripping societies apart in various parts of the world. Meetings like this are opportunities to reject these threats and to put our minds and our strengths together to build a culture of tolerance, harmony, and coexistence. I understand that the Constitution of Pakistan provides adequate protection to religious minorities and in particular preserves their right to profess and practice own religion and imposes no taxation on the basis of faith. I also observe that our Constitution ensures that there is no forced instruction of faith other than one's own and no one to be denied admission in public education on the basis of race, religion, caste, or place of birth. This kind of official commitment represents essentially the magnificence of Islam and its great values to shoulder the task of promoting interfaith harmony and socio-political peace and stability. Such official acts demonstrate how this country is moving away from segregation and towards inclusion. I would want to end my address with a quote by the Dalai Lama. The problems we face today, violent conflicts, destruction of nature, poverty, hunger, and so on, are human-created problems which can be resolved through human effort, understanding, and the development of a sense of brotherhood and sisterhood. We need to cultivate universal responsibility for one another and the planet we share. May we make joint efforts to promote interfaith harmony, peaceful coexistence, well-being of all people and each society, and make lasting contributions to peace in the entire world